We're now returning to a domestic league. What's your focus on the next game against Azam FC, Aman?
It was very important in our meeting today and discussion where we do the analysis of the match to finally put CAF to rest. CAF is done, should be out of our thinking, and we have 3 games now to focus on before the FIFA break, and 9 points to play for. So whatever happened, whatever transpired over this last 2 matches, has to be put aside and to refocus on the league. It's a different test, and Azam are extremely competent team, very good team, well coached now, the new coach, some 3 really good results. So we're in for a very, very tough match.
You have 3 games at home. Now you are focusing on away games. Any threat ahead of you?
Yeah, of course, we haven't been the artificial pitch in Zanzibar. It's going to be a challenge. We play at KMC, but it's a different size, different dimension. Azam has been on a very good run, 2 wins now, 5 goals scored, and we expect a tough match. They've got very good players. We've analyzed them in details, and we expect a really, really, really tough game.
Coach, you came from a tough match of CAF Confederation, and now you're going to face Azam. Time is it enough for preparation and face them?
We played more or less the same day on Sunday, so recovery today. Yesterday, recovery as well. Tomorrow we do a light session. We cannot do much training now, especially for the players who played. It was an intense match in the heat, so not a lot of physical output, just some basics in terms of how we're going to approach the match, what we're going to do with the ball, without the ball, and of course go into details in terms of the analysis of Azam, and we start the match. We might be tired, we might not be physically ready, but these matches now, even the Dodoma match after 2 days between, it's a mental game. It's a game where if you have the right focus, the right mentality, then we can execute our game plan.
You're now in CAF Confederation group stage. What do you want to achieve, or what do you want to your target?
Well, like I said, now CAF we put to the side. We focus on the league. When the group stages come, the draw will be, I think, on the 7th of October. The dates, I think, has now been pushed further back. It's not confirmed, but so it's now league. It's our league form. We've seen teams winning 4 in a row, and we've got a huge task ahead of us in this next 3 games to get points, and that is our target. We cannot be thinking about CAF now. Once the group stage starts, we'll tackle it game by game.
2 matches, 7 goals. What's your take?
Which 2 matches?
League.
We played at home. It was a start. Those matches were so far away. We had a FIFA break. We had 1 week without playing. We prepared in terms of focusing to CAF by playing matches like Al Hilal. Now getting back to the league, I think this is the most challenging part to refocus, to re-energize, and those 2 games are so far away. We have to start from scratch. So now we go into this game now as a completely new challenge away from home, on a difficult against a difficult side. Our focus is just to get 3 points.
You have a derby, and Zima derby against the Azam FC on the next game. After that game, I think almost 2 games to the Kariako derby. Are you ready for the 2 derbies? You think your squad is ready for the derbies?
Yeah, I think at the moment we can't think too far to the next derby. We just focus to this one. This is the most important match for us now, to get 3 points against Azam. Like I said, Azam is well coached. The new coach has come in and brought a new lease of life. They're very good players individually, a very good dynamic of their squad with players that have huge potential. They're in the age bracket where they can already good players and performing at a good level, but they have so much potential we haven't yet seen Azam play their best football with the type of players where they have, with the potential of their squad. So you can see the coach has already put some details in, and that's why I said it's a very similar profile to our squad, a young squad with the average age quite low, but a lot of talent in the squad. So it's going to be a big test against Azam.
Well, the rumors of arriving of Mpanzu. What's your comment on this?
I think the club will make an announcement once any new player is signed. At the moment, no comment.
What if he comes?
Like I said, I can't comment on a player that is not yet signed on the dotted line.
All right, coach, I have one question for you. During the preseason, you were complaining about like your team cannot play the 94 minutes. Now you are like in good shape. Can you play the 94 minutes?
We're not yet at the level of fitness where we can say we are completely satisfied. Our periodization plan will continue. We keep on stretching the boundaries in terms of our playing style and the fitness and the intensity we want to play at. We were at a very good. We showed very good signs in the second half. We just upped the intensity. And that's a very good sign that we're on the right track. We're not yet there, so I'm not saying I'm totally satisfied. There's still lots of room for improvement, not on the physical side, but also in the playing style side.
Oh, your comments on saying you're not ready for the CAF Confederation Groups stage. You know, a lot of people are saying like, is a very complicated comment when you say you're not full for the Confederation clubs. Of course, we know Simba has been one of the best team in CAF.
Simba has a huge pedigree in terms of last season. They played Al Ahly in the in the quarterfinal. They played AFL, but you must understand Shomari, Kapombe, and Shaba. Those are the two players that have experience, real CAF experience. The rest of our players, no. So you have to look at it at the players we have. Simba as the brand, they can win any tournament they want. But the type of players we have, that is what I meant. Our players are still naive. They still have to learn. They still have to grow. They still have to go through such experiences. In the week leading up to the away match in Tripoli, and you have to be very careful with my comment. I'm not targeting Simba as the brand. They can win any tournament on the continent. But our team and the project where it is at the moment, preparing the players for the away match in Tripoli, telling them what they're about to face is one thing, but experiencing it was a huge eye opener for the players to be able to experience what they experienced. And that match and the second leg match will definitely help in terms of the growth to be able to be ready and take one game at a time. If I come now after a game like this and say we have to win this tournament, it would be very naive of me as a coach. Our players are going through a stage. We're at the beginning part of our project and we have to take it step by step. A lot of hype and a lot of talk about our team at the moment, but we have to remain extremely humble in this victory. But every match we play as Simba, we try to win, and we will continue to do that.
So can fan hope for something big?